Welcome to the Free Idea Podcast. Now, it's been a long time since I upload, and I've been super duper duper uber busy and no energy to make a podcast ever. You know, when you stop doing the one thing that you had a long streak doing, and then just to pick it up and do it all over again, it just feels like it weighs 10,000 times more than it should, and then it actually does. But if I don't figure out how to keep doing my podcast while driving in traffic of Austin, I'm right now driving. I'm at a stop sign, letting people go through. They're not going through, so now I'm gonna take my chance. Welcome. I got a couple ideas, but also I got a couple updates. It's been a while, Crocodile. I've been playing around with some ideas. I've been writing them down in notes, but also I'm no longer a teacher. I'm also a pest control technician. I kill bugs, but for businesses now. I used to do houses, and now I've been promoted to business. So I kill business rats and business roaches and business ants. Yep, that's what I do. I do businesses now, big factories, restaurants, storage units, airports, you name it. Everything I do, as long as it's a business, I do it. I kind of remind myself of that guy from Rick and Morty that loves killing. It's like an assassin. And I'm the same, but for bugs. Just call me anytime to kill some bugs or rats. I'll be there. I actually love killing bugs more than rats. The rats, they feel sad. Poor things. They're so cute. So goddamn cute. Probably the only person that believes that rats are cute, but they're so cute. And it's sad seeing them die or sometimes having to do it myself, like Thanos. But it is just what it is. It pays the bills. It buys my bread and my cheese. Thank goodness to the bugs and the rats. I have something to eat, and so do my family. I'm an honest man. What can I say? I'm no longer a teacher. And I am so happy, so 1,000 times happier than I was when I was a teacher. Please do get me wrong. Teacher was it was a fun thing, but it's full of challenges, especially right now in the US. It really does suck the amount of responsibilities a teacher does and the little time they're given to do them all. Teaching is the only job where you are not able to do your job because you were busy doing your job. In most other professions, you don't do your job because you were in your phone or you were just talking in the water cooler, as the saying goes, but not in teaching. Teaching, you can be a productivity monster and still not get half done because somebody else interrupts you to do more stuff in your email, people at the school, meetings, training, even though you have 25 years of experience, things like that. Pretty silly. Elon Musk, get rid of the school system, please. Make it more efficient because right now it's, oh my goodness, it's bad. It's bad, and the students know it, and the teachers feel it. So now I am more relaxed. I drive around, I listen to music and podcasts, I kill some bugs in the meantime, and I help businesses get rid of their rat problems. No more chewed cables, poop, scaring office workers in their little cubicles with a rat running around. It's a very nice job, and it's very rewarding because whenever they see me, they're happy to see me. Something not all teachers can say about their students. And now to my free ideas that I got for all of you. Today's ideas are dreadful. I made some ugly ideas, some really bad ideas, and then I made one good idea. And you'll be the judge of that. But let's not wait any further and let's get to it. This is a famous one starting with mouse monthly paid AI. I saw this is actually true. Some company was thinking about making your mouse into a monthly payment. Imagine that. Your mouse for your computer, not actually a rat, because I know we were talking about rats for a while, but for your computer be monthly payments. Imagine that we pay for music, we pay for Netflix and movies. Why shouldn't you also pay for the mouse that controls the cursor to play those movies and music? What a wonderful idea we are at. And it's AI, so it's gonna improve. I don't know what it's gonna do, but it's gonna do. AI does. Next idea. Monthly paid microwave. Are you tired of just having a microwave in your house that works every time you want it to work? And well, now imagine it will stop working when you stop paying the bill. How about that? How about every time you microwave something, you pay for it? Maybe like $1. How about if for every minute the microwave is on, you pay an extra 10 cents? Imagine renters, they would be so happy with your monthly payable microwave. Incredible idea. Next one, monthly paid stove. Hell yeah. Now you're seeing a pattern here, and I hope you are. But today is the trend of monthly payments. Now, how about you pay monthly to use your stove? And if you stop paying, you cannot use your stove anymore. Ah, imagine that. You cook and cook, and as long as you pay this monthly bill, you'll be able to keep on cooking. Oh, but maybe I have tricked you. But I won't tell you yet because my next idea is a monthly paid washer and dryer. Now imagine the same concept, but for washing clothes and drying clothes, just like a laundromat in your own house. Wouldn't you want that beautiful laundromat business inside your own house where you are the only customer? Great idea. And if you don't pay your bill, guess what? You can no longer wash or dry. Have you noticed that trick I've just played in you? Yes, I hope so. You are already paying for it in monthly payments. It's called electric bill. Congratulations, you've realized that you've always been paying for these things. And the moment you stop paying your electrical bill, you stop having microwaves, ovens, dryers, washers, even air conditioners. We have always been paying for electricity in monthly installments forever and it never stops. That's why some people will never be rich because all of your money keeps going away into the bills. And some people like the idea of living in some little forest with their little energy stuff for free, like sunlight and water and wind, so they can live off the grid, as they say. And you do save a lot of money. Like, there's a couple cultures in America that do that, that don't use electricity, and they live okay. Now for the next idea, a helmet with a TV that shows your thoughts in video. This is my favorite idea that I've had since I was a kid. This is actually a good idea. Or so you may think. It's up to you. Find out which one is the bad, the ugly, and the good. This idea, it's a helmet with a little TV. You put it on, and as you think stuff, it appears on the TV. This would be great for children with incredible imagination and screenwriters. Anybody who writes movies, they can finally see their movie implemented in real time. No longer do you need to edit with annoying little mouses and computers, tiny screens. Not bound to any limitations, your imagination is the beginning. It has a lot of uses. Just think about it. You're with a bunch of friends, you put on this helmet, and everybody starts thinking of something and it happens. It would be so cool, and I know one day that's gonna happen, but I may not be living to see it. But it will happen, mark my words. A little TV helmet that reads your thoughts and makes a video out of it in real time. You could make movies. You could even record dreams. That would be cool. And store them and replay them. And that'd be so cool. Perhaps one day. For the next video, let me read here. Next idea, sorry. Oh, this one. This one. So we just talked about the good idea. We talked a little bit about the ugly ideas before. Now we're going to talk about one of the bad ones. Insurance owns the right for you to drive your car or not. I know that right now everybody has to by law to have insurance, otherwise you get ticketed and then your license taken away or something like that. In some states like me, Texas. But imagine now if we take it a step further and now insurance is able to deny your claim for a license. You're driving around, you crash too many times, your insurance says no license for you. You become a political enemy of the state. Because of your freedom of speech is too free, your license is taken away by your insurance because it's a private company and it can do what it wants when the government tells it to do it and nobody gets in trouble. What a wonderful idea. Pretty evil if I say so myself. Next one. Government provides cars that follow the law for you. It's like cars that drive by themselves, but the twist is that they're provided by the government to you. Yeah. You heard of government cheese? You heard of government stamps for food? How about government cars? I've also heard about government tablets and computers and phones. So let's extend it to cars. In America, you cannot do nothing if you don't have a car. So the most responsible thing for your government to do is to provide you a car. If they're not providing the bus and the infrastructure for bicycles because they suck at it, then let's provide them with cars. Now, this car is completely wired to you, and he knows when you drive it, and he knows when you break a law, and he knows who you have as a passenger. And if your passenger has any political aviations and it's an outlaw, your car drives to the police station. Wonderful! Many governments want this car right now. Next idea, and this one is so evil, I don't even know if I can say it, but I will. Imagine, imagine that movie that was so famous where people had a date to kill each other. I forgot the name of that movie, and I'm trying, but it's not coming up. Is that movie where people have one day where crime is allowed and they take it out on each other so that they live in a peaceful society after that day? Well, imagine that, but for voting. If you want to make voting even crazier, imagine a law that makes it so that if anybody votes for Team Red or Team Blue and another person goes and kills that person that voted, their vote becomes nullified, meaning their vote goes to the trash after they were killed. The police goes in there and the nurses and everything hospital, they do their exams. They say, yeah, this person has passed away. And we can see in their hand implantation bracelet that they voted for Team Yellow. And so Team Yellow loses 1 point. And that way you'll have governments like crazy, citizens killing each other like crazy in order to dictate who is going to be the next president. It's a very odd way. Why can't you just rig the election? That takes too much work. Instead, just kill the person who voted for the person you don't want to win. Uh-huh. Chaos. A lot of chaos instantly. Now, this idea I can recommend to somebody who makes another movie or a video game of sorts, apocalyptic style, where somehow people are super democratic and they really count your votes and they don't scam in any way. However, if you kill somebody who voted, their vote goes to the trash. Chon, 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 chon. Now, have you guessed the ideas in their categories? Have you guessed which one is the good, the bad, and the ugly? It's up to you to realize which one is it. Thank you for listening to my podcast. Bye bye.